we left off. Hi, Carmelie. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. We're so glad you made it on. I was like, is she coming back? What's happening? And then I got a little distracted myself. But I'm like, now I can give you a proper introduction. So I was saying how you're making these products that are definitely 100% natural, incredible infused oils for your body, and you also have skincare products. So Chelsea and I are excited to chat with you a little bit about how you started this company, just the whole concept of using non-toxic beauty care and what that really can do not only for us, but for the environment. So I guess the first thing we wanted to know was, how did you start your business? Like, how did you come up with the idea of doing Bellurelle?
Okay, so I'm going to be completely transparent. So it was about last year. Last year, January, I was actually taking biotin, which is a supplement to like grow your hair, but I started breaking out because of it. And I had one of my roommates, she had eczema, and she was always making like natural concoctions to make to treat her flare-ups essentially. So I kind of did the same thing in a sense, and then I ended up actually clearing my breakout. And then I went to Dominican Republic because it was 2 weeks before, and like that's the worst, like to break out before a vacation. And I noticed that everyone was like completely natural, no makeup or anything, and actually selling natural products on the street. And I just thought, why not bring that over to Canada? Just because I know that a lot of people might be interested, and I want to share my regimen with everyone else.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. So how does your skincare and hair care products help not only the individual, but the planet?
All right. So we are, as a collective, super blind to the amount of toxic chemicals that actually go into our skincare and our hair care and what they can do in the long term. So for example, there's ingredients such as parabens and other ingredients that we can't even pronounce that we're putting into our skin that are seeping into the environment and could have like long-term detrimental effects such as cancer and stuff like that. So my products are 100% natural. So even if they were to seep into the ground, they will not harm any animals or plants. And also they're good for the environment because, as you can see, they are also packaged in 100% reusable containers. Some people even use them to like put plants in, if anything. And also in the packaging, as you can see, is cardboard, which is 100% recyclable. And our fringes inside are also cardboard. So all you really have is the product and the card when you receive the products.
I love that. Can you show us some of your products and tell us a little bit about them? What are your favorites?
Sure. So I actually have two lines within Bellurelle. The comfort line, I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but it is just a newer line, kind of like to branch off into things that we can do to retain our moisture and our skincare. So one of my favorite products is Glaze, which is a hyperpigmentation scrub. The main ingredient is turmeric. It's a natural kind of treatment, you could say, to actually help with dark spots. So a lot of people battle with dark spots, hyperpigmentation in areas, and so that's one of our products. In the comfort line, one of my favorite products is the silk mask, because ever since the beginning of the start of coronavirus, we've been told to wear these surgical masks that are actually really bad for your skin. They block the absorption of, they absorb your moisture on your face and your natural oils, causing you to maybe get irritated and actually causing breakouts in the cheek area. But our silk masks actually prevent that because they are 100% silk. We also have pillowcases, for example, because as you may know, pillowcases that are made out of silk actually help with wrinkles and tangled hairs and everything like that. So it's just kind of like the same thing, but on your face.
I need to get one of those pillowcases, Megan. I've been hearing so much about them. I know I got a few for Christmas as gifts, and people are just loving them. I'm like, just need to get it. So where can we find your products?
So you can actually find my products on Bellurelle.com. So it's spelled Bellurelle.
Perfect. And then one thing we were saying is Chelsea and I were chatting a little bit earlier because this event is all on rituals. So, if someone wanted to get started with your product, to do a little self-care Sunday ritual with their skincare routine or their body care routine, what would be your top 3 products? Like, I love a good body oil, and I know you do have that. So it's like, maybe you can show us that and a couple other items that would make a good Sunday routine.
Yes, of course. So One thing about my products is that they are actually herb infused. I don't know if you can see that, but that's
that's so cool.
Yeah, so it's roses, chamomile, just a lot of herbs that like super natural. So we, as you may know, like for example, lavender really helps with relaxation. So if you're going for like a Sunday self-care, I like to use my mask, it's like a detoxifying clay mask, which has matcha powder, really good for fine lines and wrinkles and stuff like that. And I also have a body butter that's very soothing. And those would be my top 3, and the body oil.
Perfect. I was like, I definitely love all of those items. So don't forget, we have the expo. So if you guys look on your screen, it's to your left. I believe it's on the left-hand side, but you can see all of the vendors' booths tonight. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. I guess it's afternoon for us still, but evening for you on the East Coast. And take advantage of the offer. So I know you're doing a nice discount this evening for everyone who wants to start trying your products and, you know, get on the body oil train. I'm like, I definitely am going to be ordering some oil for myself. I'm like, Chelsea, you're getting that pillowcase.
Yes, and definitely some masks too. I think like those surgical masks, they really irritate my eyes. Like my eyes get really red, and I think I just found out that I'm like allergic to them or something. So no more surgical masks for me.
Oh no, I know they're brutal. I was wearing a mask for a few days and I was like, what is with this breakout happening? So definitely replacing those with the silk ones. So thank you for showing us your
Thank you so much, Carmele.
Thank you.